Want to get back to that historic meeting on the Korean Peninsula. President Trump says the Korean War is going to end. Joining us now, California Congressman Duncan Hunter. Congressman, I think President Trump should get a lot of the credit for this. I don't think he is, but I think he should get it. What say you?
No, I think liberals are going to go apoplectic over this. I mean, to say that President Trump ended the Korean War, I think it's going to be hard to get those words out of certain news people's mouths. But it's great. And I think during the Olympics, when they went to South Korea and saw what life could be like if you're not under a totalitarian regime and you're not being sanctioned and you're not shooting off nukes, life is pretty good in the Western capitalized world, right? And I think the North Koreans got to see that. And two, President Trump threatened them with military force. No other president's done that, like real military force at his doorstep. And the way that Trump's working with the Chinese, I think you put those three things together and you have something magic, which is what's happening now. Hopefully it happens. May
I express another opinion? I think it's time the Democrats knocked off this ridiculous resist everything Trump. What are you going to do? Resist this opening on the Korean Peninsula? You resist it because Trump's got something to do with it? Frankly, Congressman, I find that ridiculous.
No, it's ridiculous, and it's pretty anti-American, too, if you think about it. Just because he's a Republican, let's not want him to do good things for the country, for the world. It's just silly. But, who knows what happens after this? Maybe the Iranians will come together now, and they'll put an end to the thousands of years of Shia-Sunni fighting, and we could say Trump fixed the Middle East, too. Who knows?
Let's not get carried away, Congressman, OK? Let's not do that. Got to talk to you about the migrant caravan from Central America. It's now on the southern border, expected to cross into California this weekend. Looks like they're going to come across, apply for asylum and stay. How do you feel about that?
I don't think they're going to be able to stay. Number one, Mexico's being a bad neighbor. Mexico gives groups like these a few weeks in their country. They give them a passport basically just long enough to get them out of Mexico, and they basically escort them north to the U.S. border. That's not being a good neighbor for Mexico. Number two, San Diego and the inland regions of California are not as crazy as the people on the coast. It has something to do with the salt water getting inland or something and making people's brains nuts. But so the inland cities in California, though, they're not joining the sanctuary city game that California is. So the interior of the state, city by city, county by county, is fighting the sanctuary city policy that the state has.
Is it spreading?
California can't have the open door to America because if people get into San Diego, they're going to be able to get into New York and Chicago and New Mexico and everywhere.
I've got San Diego County saying no sanctuary state, right. Get lost. Orange County, I think it's 12 or 13 towns. Is that spreading? Is it going to hit Northern California?
It is spreading, but it's probably going to stay internal. And what's funny about this, too, is even people that are in America illegally, people that are in California illegally working, those people don't want people from El Salvador and Central America coming to America to take their jobs. Because if they're working construction for $25 an hour, they don't want an El Salvadorian doing it for 10. So it's kind of a weird dynamic in California where even those people that are there illegally, but they're there. So they don't want people immigrating illegally either taking their jobs.
I never thought I'd say it, but I do believe the tide is beginning to turn in California. And Congressman, it's great to have you with us today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.